Ladies and gentlemen, come off mute. Let me know I can be heard. Let me know I can be heard. I need to know, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Awesome,
sir.
awesome, awesome. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, real quick, let me know what city and state you coming in from. Type it in the chats. Let me know how far we're reaching today. I have the lovely couple, the Murphys, online today. Looking in the field. Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm looking in the field. I'm looking in the field. If you are a guest, definitely type in the number one in the chat so that we can definitely link you in and get you associated with one of our business partners. Let us know who you are. Again, if you just tuned in, let us know what city and state you're tuning from. Type it in the chats. I was trying to go live on Facebook, ladies and gentlemen, but it just did not happen. But we're gonna keep it rolling. Look, for those that don't know, my name is Jason Thomas. Today we'll be giving you a wealth promotion overview that basically explains how to take your expenses and turn them back into income. And that's what we're gonna roll with today. So real quick, definitely want to ask your friends, your loved ones to hop in and join in on this information. Ladies and gentlemen, this information literally changed my life. I'm tuning here from South Korea right now, ladies and gentlemen. And about 3 years ago, I got informed, put it like that. I got informed on how there's experts out there that's basically to turn your lifestyle or fuel your lifestyle while you're leaving a legacy. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So, real quick, making sure that everybody's chiming in. Hey, what's going on, Sunshine? What's going on, Terrence? Hey, my guy Terrence out there all the way from Camp Henry rolling into work. Hey, man, I'm not at work, as you can see. It's another beautiful day here. It's a beautiful day in Cherie. Hey, y'all, we got people tuning in on the other side of the country. If you are not plugging in somebody right now to tune in to what we about to talk about, you are missing out. Lovely Dr. Regina, David Murphy, Gerald Donaldson. Hey, nice to see you, gentlemen and sir. Gentlemen and ma'am, should I say. Sonia Howard tuning in from El Paso. We got Verna Monsanto all the way from Hinesville, Georgia. What's going on? Representing the Virgin Islands. And lovely, I got to get back to my man and my gal, Murphy and Sarah, all the way from New Jersey. Murphy and Sarah, y'all want to say anything before we get started? Y'all good to go?
Hey, everybody. How everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. Not a whole lot, but I tell you, it's good to hear you, Jason, on here, and it's good to be a part of this phenomenal organization here. Make Wealth Real, and it's been doing some wonderful things for us. And I'm just glad to be here. And I contacted as many people as I possibly could, and gave them an opportunity. And I hate the idea that people have to miss out on this, but whoever's here is supposed to be here.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, ladies and gentlemen, like you said, hey, if you know somebody that should be here, you definitely want to get them on because we're about to go. I'm not gonna prolong the live or whatnot. And we're gonna get started. Look, we're talking about make wealth real. Again, my name is Jason Thomas, TT, what they call me on social media, but that's neither near here nor there. Look, we're talking about a company that's able to position you to where your lifestyle and your dreams can come true. Look, like the wealthy people, man, you got people, and that's what we all need to understand. The wealthy become wealthy because they have a team of experts that are working together to help them. Think about it. LeBron James, Oprah Winfrey, all of these different people that are successful and famous have a team in the military, y'all. We have a squad, a platoon, a formation to where they are helping us conquer the objective. And see, today we're going to talk about an organization and a company that's doing just that for your finances. Think about this. Most of us don't have the time or the patience to learn everything we need to know about money. Think about it. You're like right now, I don't even have time to get on the live. Well, you missing it. You missing it. And even if we did have the time, there's so much changes going on. There's so many different avenues and licenses required to do things with money that you're still going to need a team of experts. Yes or yes. And then there's a whole another level of complexity that goes along with it. Think about this. Do you want to have to go to school all over again just to learn how to work your own money? I mean, you did 20 years working the job. You went 15 years to college to learn the job or to learn enough information to get the job, do you want to have to go all over back over to school again just to learn how to work with your money? Well, here you don't have to do any of that. We're going to take you to school a different way, meaning we're going to allow experts to teach you while they work it. Think about this. Everything that we're talking about today is done by real financial experts, and they, guess what, do all of the work. This is how the wealthy leverage other people to make more, guess what, money. And that's what we're going to do today. This is not a secret, y'all. But what we can do is start dreaming again. Think about this. When did you stop dreaming? When did you stop thinking about the money that you could be making and the lifestyle that you could have? See, we teach our kids all the time, or the children that we come in contact with, that they can do anything in the world, right? They can become anything. They can live the life that they've dreamed of. But at what point in age did you stop dreaming that it was possible for you? You with more experience, you with more knowledge, more wisdom, more understanding on how money should work, you stop dreaming for yourself to where you just settle with the job and what they told you you can make and what they told you can do. But now you don't have to, because we make wealth real. We're going to make those dreams come reality. See, we understand that your time is valuable, and those beliefs that you once had can be brought up again. And when you spend majority of your time at the job, it just kind of weighs down your mind to thinking that it's still possible, right? Well, all of us have one thing in common, and that's expenses. And these expenses is what usually drives up to 90%, 90% of our income. But we're going to show you today that how you can get your money back from the banks, the government, and big business. Instead of paying all this money in taxes and interest and all this debt, we're going to show you how to get that money back with one resource called a Wealth Club membership. See, regardless of whether you're making $2 or you have $2 in your pocket, should I say, $2 an hour making, but regardless if you have $2 in your pocket or 2 million, everybody can use these services. Whether you're rich or poor in spirit, we're going to show you that over 90% of Americans' income is going out to someone else, whether it be monthly bills, bank loans, healthcare costs, or living expenses. How to turn those expenses back into income for you, so now that your money is working for you and you have more leverage. And we call this our 72-hour money challenge. Write that down, 72-hour money challenge. It's where our experts do all the work and you get the results. Think about this. If you was trying to get in shape, fellas trying to get the arms big, trying to get the chest strong, ladies trying to get that BBL without getting the surgery, they're trying to get all the curves in the right places. You were trying to do this, and you had the opportunity to where your trainer did all of the work. They did all the bench press, they did all the squats, they did all that crazy machine that the ladies do with the hips going up and down with the weight. I don't know what it's called. But if they did all of that and you got the results, would you like that? Yes or yes? I know I would. Hey, I can use a little bit more size on my t-shirt, you know what I'm saying? Stronger capacity to lift. But that's just what our experts do with your finances. See, they're going to do all of the work for you, and they're going to get you the results. How are they going to do this, Jason? I'm glad you asked. See, they're going to take your taxes down. They're going to lower your bills. They're going to eliminate your debt, not consolidate, and they're going to restore and enhance your credit. And this is done by a team of experts. No, you're not going to have a bunch of soldiers, not a bunch of Jasons or Sarahs running around trying to fix your finances. No, these people are trained and proficient over 20 plus years in their field in this each and every one of these categories. You got tax enroll agents with the IRS that are going to be looking at your taxes and reducing those. You got bill negotiators that we have solidified in our company to be able to save you monthly on your bills. Then we have a debt software that's going to show you how to pay down your debt the best way. Ladies and gentlemen, I know y'all probably saying, well, I already know about, debt snowballing. What if you had experts that can show you how to eliminate your debt 2 to 3 times faster while turning your debt into wealth? That's how I eliminate my debt portion and pillar. And then restoring and enhancing your credit. You say, well, my credit is good, but is it great? The highest you can get is 850. So if you're coming on here talking about you got a 750 or 829, guess what? You can go higher. That goes back to that education system. We always say you could do better and you want to grow better. Why not do that with your finances and specifically your credit score? And guess what? They do this all at the same time, ladies and gentlemen, because it's a team. You'll get immediate results within your first 72 hours, and this is guaranteed. This is not for play. I'm talking about real experts guarantee you that you will get a full money back refund if our experts are not able to put the cost of the membership back into your pocket within your first 30 days. I'm telling you, your first 30 days. But look, we've seen results within the first 24 hours. In this 72-hour money challenge, all you're doing is uploading basic information to where our experts turn it into $2,000 per month on average. Think about that. What would you do with an extra $2,000 per month in your household? Type it in the chat. I want to see this. I definitely want to see this. 2,000 per month in your household coming back. What would you do with it? Well, maybe what if it wasn't 2,000? What if it was 1,500? What if it was 1,000? Would $500 even help you? If you didn't have to do any other work, you were gonna make this money every single month, and it had experts backing you in every step of the way. What would you do? I know what I would do. Everything I could possibly do with that money. Get out of debt faster, invest more. Look, this is what a few of my friends have been able to do. Don and Ruthie Rodriguez from Chicago, they've been able to put the experts, let me make that clear. The experts put $2,161 per month back into their household. Can you believe that? Per month. For Diane out of South Carolina, $720 per month. And then Fernando, who's our regional director, he's gotten $2,361 per month back into his household every single month. Look, what we got in the chat? What we got? I got people that saying they invested, help a lot of people invest. We got a lot of people that want to make their money grow. Think about it, making this $2,700 grow. What could you do with that? What could you do with that? See, it's very simple. Now that you know about becoming wealthy, that becoming wealthy is possible because you're going to turn your expenses back into wealth for you. Let's talk about how you can put fuel to the fire and make more money. Think about this. This is where we multiply your money by growing and saving and protecting it. These are our next level strategies. This is where you can invest into precious metals, land banking, protected in an asset trust, private reserve accounts, and DCAs. Look, each one of these services alone will take your money to the next level. But when you get all of these, why not just go full buffet and try each one of these out? These next level strategies are amazing, ladies and gentlemen. And look, you get all of this, the next level strategies, and those 4 pillars just for $149 a month. Each one of these is worth the cost of the membership alone, $149. But you get this whole package. And guess what? Your spouse is included. There's no contracts and there's no setup fees. What does that mean? You can start at any time, like today. You can cancel it at any time. But bottom line is, it's 2 people for 1 membership. That's almost like $75 per. Where are you going to get anywhere a service like this for that small of an investment? I'll wait. I'll wait. You're not going to find that many experts and this many services for $149 a month. Some of y'all cell phone bills probably cost more than that. And that cell phone, what does that do for you? It gets you internet, it gets you phone calls, text messages, but it ain't putting no money back into your pocket, and it sure ain't investing no money for you, and it definitely can't protect your assets. But guess what? This 149 membership, it could do all of that and so much more. So let's talk about it. Working smarter and not harder. Getting a second job is not the answer. Getting a third and fourth job is not the answer. See, the more jobs you get, the more money they take in taxes. We're going to show you how to leverage a home-based business that allows you to deduct your lifestyle and positions you to make even more money with our business opportunity. And it starts like this. You pay an additional $100 one time. That's a $249.97 investment. Investment. What does that mean? That means you expect your money to return to you, if not the exact same amount, 10, 20, 100 fold. Can I get a hallelujah? It is Sunday, right? And your monthly membership is only still $149. So what's the difference, Jason? You pay only $100 one time. So say you don't have the money to get started with the full business today. Well, would you like them to start working on your finances today? Start with the membership. And as they get the money back into your pocket within the first 30 days, allow that $100 to be reinvested to where now you can make money with our Wealth Club membership. Look, what does that look like? You take the challenge, you start the challenge, and you share it. And now you're able to participate in our revenue sharing program. The company now starts paying you. They were saving you money. Now, because you're sharing the 72-hour challenge, they're going to pay you. Look, you share this with 3 people and one person that just wants the membership as a customer. Now they're going to pay you $5 a day. And you do that within your first 30 days. The company's also going to give you an additional $150 one time, cash up front. So within your first 30 days, with just 3 people and one customer, you just made $300. Can you say ching ching? That's a good investment, right? Well, some of y'all probably saying $5 a month. That's or $5 a day. That ain't a lot of money. Well, tell me this: how many of y'all have $36,000 in the bank to where you can leave it there? And two, is your bank allowing you to earn 5% on that money? I'll wait. That's how much it will cost, or that's how much it would take to equal $5 per day. $36,000 sitting somewhere that you can't touch at 5%. Let's go on. Say those 3 people go tell 3 more people. That's a total of 12 people on your team. Type this in the comment section. 12 equals 600. Remember that question I asked y'all earlier? Would an extra $600 help you? Yes or yes? Well, with 12 people on your team, you're earning $20 a day. And if you do this within the first 60 days, the company's going to pay you another bonus, $450, right? And now you're eligible to earn $300 extra a week. Look at all this money just coming in just by you sharing a 72-hour challenge. But let's not stop there. Those 12 go tell 3. Now you have a team of 36. Now the company's paying you $50 a day. That's $1,500 per month. And they're going to give you a $900 momentum bonus if you do this within your first 90 days. Look, you don't have to wait. You don't have to wait 90 days. If you can go out and tell this and share this with enough people within your first 3 days, 10 days, 30 days, you can tell this to as many people as you would like. But if 36 people sign up at any point before the 90 days, they're going to pay you a total of $1,500 extra. When you combine all those momentum bonuses up, that's $1,500 cash money put into your pocket. And then you still have the ability to earn the $300 per week. And now at 3-star executive level, do you see this? 3-star executive, only 36 people. Look, you're able to earn $30 for every time someone comes into your organization. That's whether you sign them up and enroll them or whether somebody on your team does it. So that's checks on checks on checks, where a job only pays you on the 1st and 15th. See, here you can control that. You can control how you get paid. But look, it don't stop there. Look, you can start making all the way up to $15,000 per day. That's too high for you? Well, what if you just made 200? That's 6,000 per month. Would that change your lifestyle? My military personnel, who I love, thank you for your service. Hey, this looks right here at 180 people, that's 4,500 a month. That right there is a disability check. How about you earn that before you even have to worry about that right here with this company? Hey, it's called Make Wealth Real. Where my people at that want to get down to the $15,000 per day? Put some rockets in the comment section. $15,000 per day. If you're making that kind of money, you could do anything. Look, and this is what my business partner, Mr. Charles Ivory, has done with the money he's created. Look, he's a former military officer. Him and his wife lost his job during COVID due to the pandemic, but he's taken every step and every pillar in this company and maximizing it to where his credit scores, both of their credit scores are in the high 800s. They built a 6,000 square foot house, which I've had the pleasure to go chill in a couple of times. It's their dream home, and they're both millionaire residual ring club earners, meaning that make a total equivalent to what you would have in the bank, $1 million growing at 8%. Now think about that. $1 million in the bank growing at 8%. That's what they've been able to do with this. They've done so much more that's not even on the slide. I don't think he's out
Jason,
there.
I'm having trouble seeing your slide.
Okay, which slide are you looking at right now?
None.
You're seeing none.
None.
Okay, well, I appreciate that.
Thank you. I've been trying to text.
I'm over here rolling. And
You
we not
rocking
seeing
and
no
rolling,
shit.
brother. I didn't want to steal your
Hey,
thunder.
that was fine. I don't mind.
And you're being very, very proficient at it. That's why I was letting you flow. But I know you got great pictures, and you know.
There we go.
Hey, I'm gonna need y'all to get online
Yeah,
desktop.
yeah.
They can't see nothing. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Y'all can see that now, right? So, like I was saying, Charles and Judith have done amazing things. Some of the stuff, so much stuff that we haven't even put it on the slide. And things like protecting all their assets, protecting their home, protecting their wealth. And they even have a 5-year-old son who's making $1,500 a month. Now, look, what is your excuse? The $1,500 a month is paying for his son's private school and his investments account at the age of 5. This is the type of legacy we're talking about leaving and having all at the same time. He's not the only one. Mr. Gerald Parker here, he went 55 years old, joined the company, right? In less than 2 years, he became a millionaire residual ring club earner too, leaving his $65,000 a year per year job. Think about this: 55 years old, right? Making money on a Friday and being broke by Monday. Now, 2 years later, you're making so much money where you quit your job and you buy your dream house. So now you flip back and forth from North Carolina to Florida based on the time of the year and the weather. Look, when he was working, the experts were able to put $350 back into his pocket every single month. He eliminated 15 years of the remaining debt that he had, less than 5 years. And like I said, he moved and created the lifestyle of his dreams by having that house being made or prepared for him in Florida. Paid off a car and got married all within a short period of time, y'all. When lifestyle changes happen, you all know it's part of Make Wealth Real. So let's talk about this. My mentor, our mentor, the fastest millionaire residual ring club earner in the company, the highest paid person in the company, accomplished this in less than 3 years, bought 20 acres of land, 20 acres of land in Atlanta with a lake in the back. And he just recently bought about 2 to 3 more acres in that same area. Condos being purchased in Dubai. He's an international realtor, basically real estate investor. And now he's leaving a legacy to his son, to where his son now inherits this and is protected from state statutory laws and federal laws because he has a trust that's over $3 million. Look, it don't get any better than this, but I guarantee you that he's not done yet. He's not done yet, y'all. So with our company, you got people. But real quick, I want to talk about the people that we have on the line. So if you've been able to experience any lifestyle changes from MWR Financial because of the experts, please come on off mute and share with the people what experts have been able to do for you, ladies and gentlemen. And while they're coming through, all I want y'all to know is my personal story. My personal story is this: I joined the military right out of high school. Didn't really have a plan. Decided I'll join the military. You know, be honest, they kept giving me chicken and getting me out of school. So I said, hey, why not? Fast forward to having 6 children and being married for over for over 11 years. Being married for over 11 years. I had to figure out a way and living paycheck to paycheck, might I add, after promotion, after promotion, after promotion in the United States Army. I had to figure out something better. I had to figure out what I was going to do to where my money lasted longer than my month rather than my month lasted longer than my money. How many of y'all can relate to that? I was living paycheck to paycheck, no matter what rank I was getting, no matter how much money I was making. I know some of y'all can't relate to that, but I can. United States military officer living paycheck to paycheck with 6 children. That don't make sense, do it? And it was when I got with this company and I heard a scripture that everything changed for me. That scripture was, a good man leaves an inheritance for his children's children. It was at that moment when I found my guardian angel, Mr. Charles Ivory and Clovia Oliphant, who told me and showed me how the experts were able to put $200 back into my paycheck. Some of y'all like, $200? That's $2,400 a year, y'all. That $200 was enough to get me out of a negative cash flow process. And so I shared that testimony with enough people, 6 equals 12 equals 600, right? To where the company started paying me $20 a day, $600 a month. You combine that with the 200, that's $800 per month. Now, how many of y'all would like an $800 per month pay raise? Can I get a witness? That was huge. That was huge. And with that money, I was able to fund my membership in my business. I was able to get out of debt. Then I was able to fund not only 2 vehicles for a household, but now I'm able to put that money into a DCA and private reserve account to where my money works for me 2 times over rather than 1 time. Look, y'all, this company has been such amazing to me. Every single year, I've been able to get huge amounts of money back just by using my everyday expenses as tax deductions. Now, that's a wealth game strategy that takes you to the next level. I'm not going to bore you with that, but just know when you have more money coming in than you have going out, your bank account feels a whole lot better and you're able to invest a whole lot more. And your lifestyle and your smile gets bigger. So real quick, I see Dr. Regina and I see Sarah and Murphy. Who wants to go first and share the testimony that MWR has been able to bring to them? Go ahead. Come off mute, please.
Hi, everybody. Mr. Thomas, you're doing a phenomenal job. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Thomas.
For doing your thing all the way from Korea, zooming in from the future. Yeah, so my husband and I have the blessed opportunity to be involved with this organization. And in a very short period of time, when we got our documentation uploaded, the experts were able to put back into our household on a monthly basis of $1,268.46. And they were able to do that just because they negotiated these 2 bills. 2 bills that they were able to negotiate brought our debt down. They maintained that same level of service that we had despite negotiating it and getting us a lower rate on those 2 bills. And then with the debt elimination experts, they were able to shave off over $15,000 off some of our debt, which equates to now, when we look at that on a monthly basis, of money coming back into our home and giving us buying power back. Now we're able to work on investing in the,
DCA?
We're able to invest into the next level strategies, and we're working on that with the expert as we speak.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Over $15,000
so
shaved. What was that, Murphy?
I said it feels so good to find a way to be able to help yourself. And this here seems like, there's so much helpfulness in this organization here, in this business, man. It just feels so good. And sky's the limit. Sky's the limit.
Awesome.
Right.
Awesome. Over 15,000 shaved, money coming back. What did y'all have to do? Because they think it's just me, but what did y'all have to do to start seeing these results?
So all we had to do was, as soon as we enrolled, you get a portal with the Wealth Club membership, and that portal enables you and it tells you step by step, start here, and you can choose which one of the services you want to start on working on. And we worked on our debt elimination. So I plugged in what our debts were, what our interest rate was, what our monthly payment currently was, and
Uploaded documents.
And with that, it shot out. If you pay your bills like this instead of like that, with the same amount of money that you're spending, you will be able to shave off $15,000 in interest payments. And then with the lower my bills, which we call the bill shredder experts, we just hit start here, and we read the information. I went to our account and uploaded our SiriusXM bill. And then I also uploaded our Optimum cable bill. And the crazy thing is this funny story, is that at that time where we lived, it was a new development. And because it was a new development, there was only one internet and cable company that was able to get in there and provide service. So even if the bill negotiators weren't able to get us a discount on the services we were already paying for, it's not like we were going anywhere, because we didn't have a choice, you know what I mean? But to see them totally take over $1,400 out of our just 1 year's worth. First of all, who pays that much on internet and cable in 1 year anyway? I almost fell out my chair. Like, that's how oblivious sometimes you can be about your finances, because you're told this is what you got to do if you want that. And next thing you know, you're not even really paying attention about all the money that's going out that really ain't even supposed to be or doesn't have to be going out. And that's where these negotiators are really able to help us. You know what I mean? Because they do the heavy lifting. And all I had to do was upload a picture, and they within under 48 hours, I was able to get results by uploading those two bills.
Boom.
Awesome. Awesome. And that's just two of the services, the debt elimination and the lower my bills. Awesome. Awesome testimony. Keep it up. And Miss Dr. Regina, please come off mute and let us hear your testimony as well.
Peace and blessings, Jason. You're doing a phenomenal job. And Murphys, I just give it up to you guys. I love y'all so much. Can't wait to see y'all in a couple of weeks and next week. But my name is Dr. Regina A. Turner, and I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and I'm a retired bus operator. So simply, when my husband and I, we started sharing the information and we took the challenge, we were able to put back into our household $4,191.67 back into our household every single month. That was a game changer for us, and it made a big difference in our lives, because now we were able to do things that we needed to do that we weren't able to do prior. And because we decided to share the challenge and share our testimonies to people, we've been able to position ourselves to get residual income on a monthly basis, which I am super excited about. And this has helped us put our bills on auto pay, taking advantage of the next level strategies, and also being able to invest in precious metals, what we were doing before, but now we're doing at a higher level. So I'm super excited about that. Can't wait to get our gold and silver. So now we can share with our family. And not only that, by sharing the testimony to my 103-year-old great aunt, it has also changed her outlook. She never had credit in her life. She paid cash for her bills. She's still living in the same house she bought when she was 16 when she came to New York. So this has gave me a different outlook on why our legacy needs this information and why it's important for us to keep sharing this information. Even if you get that no in the beginning, that means not now. It does not mean right now at that moment. So by sharing it and by encouraging other people to take the money challenge, I'm just super excited, and I'm grateful to be in a position where I can still share this challenge. And thanks to my sponsor and my friend, Mr. Charles Waymaker Ivory and Cookie, for just introducing us to this awesome opportunity. So if you want awesome testimonies such as ours, you too can be cooking with grease, so that now your testimony can be flying like wildflowers, and it'll get the attention of other people that need this opportunity, even though they may not need it, but they actually do need it. They just haven't come to that realization yet. Thank you, Jason, again for allowing me to share.
Awesome testimony, Dr. Regina. And yes, we're going to be cooking with grease like hot butter popcorn, because that testimony keeps getting bigger and bigger. And next time, hey, you tell your king I want him to come on with you next time, and we're gonna see that duo happen again, Miss Doctor.
Yeah, he sleep because he gotta get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go to work, so he knocked out.
Awesome, awesome. I love you guys. I love this team because more than anything, it's about the network, it's about the community, it's about helping each other. I was thinking about this earlier today. On your job, you get trained by someone who don't really want to train you. Is that a yes or yes? You may get somebody that's like, look, I don't need to train you better than how I got trained because what's going to happen is you're going to take my position. I love this organization because we get trained from the top. Brian M. Bean, the trainer of all trainers, the greatest trainer of all time for the company. And then you have all of us that's speaking the same thing, sharing the same information, and helping each other be successful. It's not about me holding you back to be successful in this business, but it's me showing you what I've been able to do and what others have been able to do with the experts doing all of the work, but sharing how we share and bring people into the fold is amazing. Think about it. Your job, they're not cheering for you every day. They're not smiling at you saying, hey, awesome testimony, sis. I'm glad that you're investing today, right? In this organization, all we want to see is people succeed. I think I seen a hand up. Verna, you wanted to share?
No, sir.
Okay, awesome, awesome. It's good to hear your voice. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get back to the slides and let me know, did you can see my screen? Like I said, our experts do the work. You get the results. You heard it from all of our fabulous testimonies, right?
We're
Our
not seeing your
experts,
slides, not yet.
you get all of the results.
There they are.
So at this point, you're either a 2 or a 1. A 2 says, hey, I want to participate in the 72-hour money challenge. I want experts working for me. I want my money to be coming back from the banks, the government, and big business and put into my pocket so I can get wealthy off of it rather than them getting wealthy off of me. That's $149 per month, and you can start as soon as today. Now, we love number 2s, but number 1s is where it's at. This is where you say, hey, $100 upgrade, hey, I'll take that. And just only $149 a month, I spend that on a weekly basis. Hey, let me do that business so I can start making money and take advantage of having a home-based business where I get huge tax savings with MWR Financial. Hey, this is the number 1. Quickly text the person who invited you that you're number 2 or number 1. Either way, you're going to be winning. So we just want you to take advantage of it now. And don't forget, it's a 100% money back guarantee. So there's nothing to lose. You're either a 2 or you're 1. The choice is yours. Our membership guarantees your success, and you are definitely going to benefit by having a team working on your behalf. So can I say, welcome to the family? Hey, welcome to the family. This has been Jason Thomas. I hope y'all enjoyed and have made the right decision by tuning in. Now let's make an even better decision by choosing a number 1 or a number 2. Hey, the choice is yours. You either want all or you want some of the money. Be like me, take it all. You have no way to lose. Hey, y'all be blessed. Thank you so much for coming out.